What time is it? I haven't got my glasses on. 3:05. Oh my God. I've only got 3 days left of my 12-day holiday. So I thought I would bring you guys into my Harry Potter room, and you can see the state that part of it is in, including, hang on, let me loosen that, including over there. So I can't guarantee that I can do a good job. But I'm going to try my damned hardest to try and do something with this room, because Adam keeps nagging. He wants to, oh yeah, my t-shirt, cool. Adam keeps wanting to bring the computer in here on the table, but I can't because there's no bloody room on the table. You know, it's slightly overcrowded. Oh, my lovely pajamas, what do you think? So yeah, so hi guys. I'm gonna get my laptop so I can see if you guys leave me any comments or anything. I can look at them, because I'm going to be literally on here. I'm so tired, and I have no reason to be tired. I've done nothing these last 9 days. It's been freaking glorious. Right, bear with me. I'm gonna get my laptop. It actually makes me want to do it now. I have no idea where I'm going to put my laptop, mind. Oh, I need to get a cloth as well if I'm going to tidy. Oh my goodness, 13 of you watching already. Wow, hello, hello. Right, bear with me. I won't be able to see much. This is my first live since going, apart from obviously my hi Michelle, getting my silver play button. This is my first live since having over 100,000 subscribers. So I actually don't have any idea how it's going to go. You guys, like, you know, get fed up with me. It's tough. I'm still here. Right. Can I go to my channel? Yes. I promise I will get some tidying done in a minute, honestly. Is Victoria Maclean is now live. Cool. Let's have a look. There we are. You got the comments section. So who have we got? Let's do a little roster. So we've got Lady Quinn, hello my darling. We've got Sophie Wood, hello my lovely. We've got Angel Banana, hello darling, how are you doing? So we've got Apriti, Lily Star, hello lovely. Leanne Rose, hello my darling, I'm very well, thank you. Hey, Michelle Bailey, hello lovely. I'm with Harry. Oh, hello, my darling. Are you okay? Yeah, I didn't realise you were with Harry. Say hi from me, and I hope he's behaving. Harry's been out for 4 days in a row now. It's like it's nuts. He never leaves the game console, so I'm really impressed. So we've got Angie from Canada. Oh my God. I love Canada. I'd love to visit one day. Harry says hi. Hello, my darling. Lady Quinn, how are you doing? I'm doing okay, actually. I've literally, as I said, I've had 9 days of doing absolutely bloody nothing. And I literally have done nothing apart from watch the MCU. I have completely devoted my life to watching the MCU. For those of you who don't know, that's Marvel. Marvel Cinematic Universe, is it? I have watched the season 2 of Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders. I was really disappointed by it. Season 1 was so fantastic. Season 2 was just so we've got Leanne Rose. Oh, I love your nails. Hello, thank you very much. I love my nails too. And we've got, who's that? Hello, mother. Oh, hello, darling. How you doing, Baba? I do hope you're behaving. I did see that you've gone to the Gwyn Hall to see your brother. I am going to go and get my fan because I'm starting to get very warm in this room. It's still very, very hot in the house. So I'm going to put the laptop down for a moment. The problem is I have no idea where to put my laptop because my room is such a mess. Can I put it? I'll put it on there. Let's have a look, see if I can put it on there. So I probably will go quiet a little bit while I'm doing my room. Because of the fact that I'm not going to be able to, if I focus on the screen the entire time, I'm not going to get anything done. So let me get my fan because I'm slowly boiling and really, really warm. Oh, Harry's watching. No idea what I'm going to do with half this stuff. I'll have to figure it out as I'm going. Right, so I got to seriously sort through this crap. And I mean, I say crap in the nicest respect because it is Harry Potter related. But I have got to sort it out. So my plan was for the next couple of days was going to literally clear out this corner, which you guys never see. So let me move the camera around. You can see it then. So this corner. Oh, hang on. What's going on with this? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I don't know what happened there. My camera decided to turn on. So yeah, I'm not very technical. So this corner, right, is a freaking mess. So those of you who don't like Annabelle, so Max, look away now. Annabelle is literally sitting down there. She was meant to go back in the attic, but I completely forgot when I was doing the room. So that cupboard, that corner was meant to be kind of stripped away, and then lights are going to go on the shelves, which I've already got. But the problem is I have all this stuff to move, including my Defense Against the Dark Arts cabinet, which I don't know if you can, hang on, it's very hard to maneuver a massive tripod. So just there is my Defense Against the Dark Arts cabinet. So that is absolutely stunning. And then I've got my Borgin and Burke's cabinet up there, which Valentine's Miniatures made me for Christmas one year. So I need to sort all this crap out. So this might be like a couple of days thing. So just bear with me, okay? It's going to be a lot. So I apologise if I'm not able to go through all your comments. But at the minute, I'm literally just going to try and get on and talk through it and show you what I've got as well. So things like I was talking, you'll see a video later tonight, is a video that I should have released about a week ago, but I haven't had a chance to. So let me put my glasses on because I can't see what I'm doing. So this, where's the other bits to this? Has it fallen down? So there's something like this. It's going to be in the next video. And I mention it, but it's fallen down and it needs to be repaired. But it's one of those little turners with the candle underneath. It's really pretty. So things like that, I need to kind of put them, either put it away or dust it, fix it, put it back. So I'm just gonna, I'll be talking to myself, obviously you, and go through what I've got. So I'm literally just gonna kind of just disappear over here. Otherwise I'm not gonna be able to get anything done, yeah? So this could be a video that goes on for hours. I'm really sorry. Right, okay. Take them off. Any of my VAs joined yet? They're probably all busy, but if my VAs join, put a little VA in front of the comment and I'll remember to look at that one first, because you know me, my VAs are everything to me. If you haven't joined the Victoria's Army yet, the link is in all of my descriptions on all of my videos. My proud VAs, I love you guys so much. So that stands for Victoria's Army. Sorry, Dumbledore, I coined it. Right, okay, so let me get started on. Right, I need to get a cloth. Let me get a duster. I think that might help me massively. So let me move the tripod out of the way so I can actually get out of the room. Oh, I need a duster. Tidy. I'm trying to do both. I'm not very good at multitasking. I've never been good at multitasking. So look, where's that little Jibby gone? And I don't know if you guys have noticed that Jibby is like a description for everything. I say Jibby about everything. Yeah, so if I start dusting and putting things to one side, maybe I'll kind of know what to do. So my Harry Potter room is where most of my collection is displayed. And I've got, it must be close to 10,000 items now, you know. So as you can imagine, that's not, I mean, that's been over 24 years. I've been collecting for 24 years. So that's not something that I've actually been able to keep on top of, really, because I get so much sent and I love buying the stuff. It always brings me closer to my collection. I know that's a really bad excuse, but it does. So I'm not brilliant, so I do buy a lot. And then I've got nowhere to put it. I am being a little bit more careful these days, mind. But I tell you something, once Wicked Part 2 comes out, I'm screwed. Because I'll want everything. Right, so, see things like this. I mean, this needs to go in the kitchen. Right, let me shrink this tripod a little bit more. So I can get in and out of the room a little bit better. You'll see my pyjamas a lot. Luna's lost her shoes again. She has, yeah. That was actually inspiration from the new platform 9 3/4. So if you haven't been to it, it was reopened, and I know you love my clips. It was reopened, was it earlier this year? platform 9 3/4 shop, and they've actually got things. So the guy actually showed us around the different things and stuff. I did film it, so it's on my channel if you want to go and have a look. And he's actually got Luna Lovegood shoes up in the ceiling. So I've got hooks up there already from floating candles, but the floating candles are a pain in the arse. So I literally just took them down and put the shoes up there. Came out of my lurk cave to watch you from the United States, Victoria. You were one of my favourite Harry Potter YouTubers that I watched. Iria. Oh my god, I'm so sorry if I can't pronounce your name. I'm dyslexic, I'm useless, you know that. But thank you so much, my darling. Amira. There we are. Yeah. Lady Quid, love your dark arts cabinet. Thank you so much. I'm very proud of it. So right, let me go and put this in the kitchen. Otherwise, this is the first item I'm moving. Nothing else has been moved yet. Yes, fair enough. Yeah, she did. She was very reluctant about putting it on, but she's got it on now. The little dickhead, my youngest dickhead, as you know, Ahsoka. I was going to say Monica then, but that's not the case. She lost a collar 2 days ago. She's really good at losing her collar. So I've just, because obviously she's very, very, very good at catching birds. She's so fast. I've never known a cat like her. So we have to put a collar on her, otherwise the birds obviously have no chance. And trying to get this collar on, or a blue one I might add, oh my god, she was proper not happy about it. But it's tough. I'm sorry, you're going to kill them, so forget it. So there's a mug in the background that needs to go into the kitchen too. Thank you very much. It does, however, you aren't wrong. I need more people like you. Thank you very much. However, this is a Buffy the Vampire Slayer one. I don't actually have a display. I had one of the biggest collections of Buffy memorabilia back in the early 2000s. I had so much of it, and I sold it to get a computer, but I've still got 6 massive boxes full of it, but it's all in the shed. It's all sealed in plastic bags and everything, so it's all safe. So this is literally on its lonesome at the minute. I do have little things like I've got the Buffy the Vampire Slayer gentleman figurine as well, because I'm a massive Buffy fan. That was my first tattoo, was Buffy. So I've got my gentleman figure there. So I don't know what to do, whether I do something with these two. I think I've got a book as well. One of my followers, or as you meant to say, fans. I don't like using that word because you're all friends to me. But somebody sent me the Buffy the Vampire Slayer book as well. Hi Jade. Hi darling. Thank you very much. I look so fantastic this morning, don't I? So yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So I'm going to I'll put that in the kitchen. You are right. I need to put this in the kitchen. That can go in the bin because that's empty. Even though I want to keep it, I have no room for packaging. As much as I love that, it either goes in the attic or goes in the bin. Majority of major collections go in the attic. So my wonderful friend Steve, who used to get all the autographs for us, he's an amazing guy. He was one of the ones that certified and confirmed my Guinness World Record, because you have to get adjudicators, and because he was a collector and has been a collector for a long time and also owns a business that does the same thing, he was one of my adjudicators. He actually said to me, because I said, oh, I'm thinking about chucking all the plastic packaging from inside the boxes and just putting the boxes away, and he looked at me and he went, don't you dare. Not to those words, I think he used something a little bit more dramatic than that, but I've been told never to get rid of packaging for something that's quite like Noble Collection, for example. Don't get rid of Noble Collection packaging. Oh my god, it is the biggest problem. Ariane, is that? You could keep it and use it for nuts, seeds, flour, etc. That's actually not a bad shout, because I've got chia seeds in the kitchen that don't have a home. I'll put it in the kitchen and we'll have a think about it, but that is a very good idea because it is airtight. Sorry, I need to break this. Oh. I'm also very proud that I read that comment without my glasses. So we've got Carolyn Simpson from Canada again, a lovely one from Canada. Hi Monica, your mum is awesome. Thank you. I'm sure they might not feel the same way when I tell them off, but Monica maybe not, because she's 26, so if I tell her off, it's like screaming at my sister or something. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god. Right, okay. So warm. Fan, why aren't you doing your job? Come on. Right, where was I? Let's have a look. So I've got so much like Wicked stuff as well. I've got loads of Wicked stuff that I need to like start displaying. I've got my Wicked Emerald City Lego set. I've got more Wicked dolls. I've got the Grimmery. I've got wands. I've got things, I've got stuff that I've got to give as gifts as well. I also got that from Adam for Christmas because I'm a big She-Ra fan as well. And Monica has just finished working on the new She-Ra film. So I'm sorry if I shouldn't have said that, but it's you finished now, it's okay. And she's got me one of the She-Ra gifts from there as well. So I love it. And I've got She-Ra Castle in the attic as well because Adam bought me that for Christmas a few years back because I loved She-Ra. So things like this I don't know what to do. Like all the Wicked stuff, I think I'm okay with. So all the Wicked stuff like this, Daniel bought me this from, because he works in cinema, and he bought me this from the release of Wicked Part 1. And I've obviously got things like, you know, the Loungefly Wicked bag as well. So I've got loads of Wicked things. It's just what to do with it. It's all meant to go on those shelves there. But as you saw, there's so much. There's Weasley Wizard Weeds products. There's boxes that contain like collectibles and things. Oh my God, I forgot my yoga mat was there as well. I need to do yoga. I love yoga, but I haven't done it for a long time. So there's so much I need to get rid of. The boxes not get rid of, but move from the situation. So don't know what else to do. I've got posters from films in the corner there. I've got Hagrid's wand. I've got a Beauty. Oh my God, this Beauty and the Beast figure. As you know, I'm also a Disney fan as well. So there's this one, the Christmas special of Belle. Love it so much. I've also seen that there's a Rapunzel one on eBay. But the problem is I've just got no room, but I love collecting. It's like, it's what I've always been good at. Maybe not the spending part, but I've always been good at things to do with collecting. It's like when it comes to Harry Potter, I know my stuff. I know my shit. So I'm very good at it. But other things I'm not so good at. So like Wicked, I mean, I know that like the Oz vlog I watch, the stuff that she collects, some of the stuff I would never go near. I don't like it. But that's the whole point. You collect what you love, not what everyone else is getting. That's the whole point of collecting. So how long has this video been going on for? And I literally 17 minutes and I've tidied 2 things. Well, that's it. So hang on. Right. Okay. So I've got things like, so the box is going to have to go in a storage box because I can't keep boxes in here anymore because I don't have the room for them. But I know you guys have seen this one already. This is the Goblet of Fire wand. So I need to literally put it out. But I've got like 4 wands with no homes there. 2 of them are too big to put on the shelf. So this one I don't think is too big. I think this one's fine. Hang on. Pop that in there. Because obviously with Adam collecting Star Wars and Air Jordans, we're running out of room. So obviously my Harry Potter stuff takes over, I'd say, about 60% of the house. So, you know, that's not good. It is for me because it's great because I'm winning. Okay, so let's move you guys over. I move them over anymore. I'm running out of places to put these wands as well because I can't keep moving them over. This always hurts my back doing this, so I've got to be careful. Can you guys see me from there? Let me move the camera a bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. Because it's annoying when you can't see what I'm doing. Oh my God. It's hard getting down there now. Right. So I hoovered all of these recently, but they're dusty already. The idea is you move them over and eventually you'll have quite a big space on this side. So that's the plan anyway. I can see me having to take these tags off soon because those tags are making too much. They're taking up too much space. Did I chuck away the other wand? Yeah, I think I did. So why have I got two Dumbledore wands? No, I've got 3 Dumbledore ones. 2 of them are exactly the same. And then one of them... Oh, it was in a box, wasn't it? It was in one of the Harry Potter boxes from the studio tour. And then the other one is the wood one. So, yeah, that's going to have to come out because that looks a bit lost in there. That's the Griffin stairwell. Oh, I love this wand. They stopped doing them almost as soon as they released them. It won't work now because it's not in its box, but it's the interactive wand they released and then they stopped selling them. There was a big dispute about who owned the technology that created them. Pick it. Gryffindor Tower. Pops that one. And that one. There. That one I know doesn't fit. And then there's the Ravenclaw one, which I only bought because it's being discontinued. Oh, Flitwick's does fit. I didn't think it would. Cool. Right, there we are. The only one that doesn't fit is... I can't remember whose wand this is, but it's too big. Oh, is it Gilderoy Lockhart's? It's too big. In his eyes, size does matter. Right. Oh, now I've got to get up. I didn't think this through. Oh my god. Oh, right, okay. So there's another like candly one that spins. Forgot about that one. Got some gorgeous stuff on the shelf. This is my Gringotts / Niffler home shelf. So, and then Hall of Prophecies there. And then I've got, this is dedicated to Laura Sunbridge, the shelf. I'd love to meet Imelda Staunton. She just seems like the most amazing woman. So the majority of them you've already seen apart from them. This is my Bible. When it comes to collecting, I know you guys have seen this book before. Some of you haven't. Obviously, I've had a lot of followers since. So let me put my glasses on. Hey, I've managed to put 3 wands away. That's pretty good. So it's such a magical collection. Thank you, Jane. My husband says I have a Harry Potter problem. I tell him I am proud of it. Damn right you are. Damn right you are, Lady Quinn. Okay, just represent. Yeah, well done. Okay, so this is my diary. This is my Bible. Harry, yes, obviously it's back to front because it's the front camera, but this is literally Harry Potter Collector Handbook. This thing is literally a lifesaver. So I bought this. Oh my god, is there a date in it? No. I thought I'd written a date in there because I couldn't read. When I bought books, I was so proud, like a gift to me from me on this date, and then see how long it takes me to read it, which is normally about 50 million years. So this was released in, where's the date of it? It's different because this is American, I think. What is the date of this book? See, it's a good thing about the Warner Brothers official stuff. You know when it was released. Why can't I find a date? This is so frustrating. It doesn't say. It just says printed in China. So this was in the US. This was $17.99. Yes, it's a US edition, so it's a bit hard to kind of. They're different to us in the way they put things. So it's obviously for me, it's easier when it comes to UK stuff. Straight away I know what date something is because you know where to look. But when it comes to, no, that's really frustrating. It was, I think it was late 2000s, I think. So it's been out for maybe 15, 16 years, this book. But oh, there we are, 2010. So 2010, William Sylvester. So this book is actually a year older than Harry, so 16 years. Can't believe it. It's literally right at the top there. Blind. And I got my glasses on. So in here, you've got everything, almost apart from Noble Collection. Noble Collection isn't represented very much in here, but this is very much an American style book. So they do have obviously British items in here. I've got that. I'm so proud. But a lot of it is American based. So I love it. I really, really love it. It is my Bible. So if you ever like want to look at what's been out, as well as looking at Noble Collection past catalogues, this book is the book to get it. It is just amazing. I think that you might be able to find it on eBay. There might be a digital version on Amazon. I'm not 100% sure. But this is my Bible, along with, let me see if I can find the other one. There it is. So this came out before that one. Again, it's another American styled book. We need a new one, we do, because this is like, these are all really old. This came out in 2000, so this is 25 years old, this book. And this has so much in it that some of the stuff hasn't even got photos yet. So this came out before the items were released. So in here, I've literally like put what I found, and I've also put how much I paid for it, because it does give you little spots down here. So this one is the Harry Potter collectibles, and it's all very much based on the books rather than the film. So this is the merchandise from the books. But it's absolutely amazing, the stuff that you could have bought back then. You know, I'm really lucky. I have been in a position where I've been collecting for a very, very long time. So I'm very lucky to have been able to get hold of this stuff when it was cheap. But you'll always find that the book merchandise is cheaper than the film merchandise. With the new series coming up, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to reflect the old items. Normally, if something happens, if a new series comes out, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer now is being rebooted, that means majority of the stuff from the very first film, very first TV series will probably go up in value. I'm hoping that that's the case with this series, that it brings up the value of past items from the films and the books. But we shall see. But the book stuff normally goes for quite cheap, because not many people collect it anymore, but I still do. So let's put my book back. And for those of you who didn't know, you probably did actually, I released an autobiography. I don't know when it was, 9 years ago, I think. It's available on Amazon. It's called A Girl Wizard, autobiography by me. And it's literally like the story of how Harry Potter helped me and changed my life. But yes, that's in my bookshelf. So I think there's quite a bit of a wait to get it delivered, though. I think Amazon has to get it in from somewhere else. Right, so there we are. That could probably go there, actually. Can that go in there? Yes. Oh, okay. You're going to have LED lights on your shelves. Remember that they can bleach items, so be very careful how long you have them on for. So these lights are only on when I'm in here. I don't put them on any other time unless we've got people coming over who want to see the collection and the lights go on. But other than that, I don't tend to put the lights on. It stays dark in here because I'm worried, and always the blinds stay closed as well, because sunlight and LED light can bleach things, so just be mindful of that. Okay, so let's have a look at some of your comments. As you can see, I've hardly tidied anything. Okay, so let's have a look. Can you tell me if you have a PO box? I don't. I did, but the PO box price here has gone up dramatically. So financially, it wasn't plausible. I wasn't having enough interactions with it, so I had to shut it. So I'm really sorry that I don't have one. My husband says I have a wand problem, and I'm banned from buying any more, so I'm desperately want a goblet wand. Oh my God, that's so cruel. Wands take up hardly any space whatsoever. What's wrong with that, or is it financial? Yeah, if Adam tried to do that with me, he'd be divorced. He knows this, okay? Because I don't say anything about his Air Jordans or his Star Wars. At the moment, he's also got a He-Man obsession as well. Don't say anything about that. He doesn't say anything about my Swarovski obsession. So because that's how it works with us. But then I have been married before, so I know how it works now. But 15 years on, we're still okay. You know, we're still sleeping in the same bed, although I have told him he's sleeping on the sofa. He pisses me off again. So go against him and buy it. I know you can never have too much. Unless it's actually coming out of your ears and your arse. No, you can never have too much. Such a magical collection. Thank you, honey. All right, okay, so have I missed any more? Cameron, hello, my darling. Can you show me the Harry Potter 3 Musketeer figure on the floor? So this here, I can't pick them up because unfortunately it won't stay like that. So this here is actually from Bradford Exchange. I did do videos on it because Ron arrived broken, if you remember. And the three of them sit together on the staircase, the Hogwarts staircase, and these actually light up. It's a beautiful collection. It has to stay there for now because I've got nowhere else to put it, but I did do a full video on it, so make sure you have a look at that, because I work very closely with Bradford Exchange. I'm very, very lucky in that respect. So much so, they've actually sent me a Harry Potter diamond necklace that I have to do a little video on because it's a little dinky item. But they sent me a diamond necklace. And I love my sparkle. You know how I love my sparkle, but thank you very much, Bradford Exchange. This is available in the US and the UK, so it's the one real diamond pendant necklace. So I will do a little dinky video on that. Because it's such a small item though, I just feel like it would get lost in a whole video, so I'm going to do a little like social media, like TikTok video on it. When the Harry Potter Expo was in Boston, me and my husband and my friend went, and it was amazing. They don't have things like that here. When they do Harry Potter stuff over here, it's actually really bad. The stuff, because a lot of it isn't, I don't know if that was an official event. If they do an official event, then it's always glorious. But a lot of people try and do the events, obviously, behind Warner Brothers' back over here in the UK, and they tank. They really tank. They're not good at all. So I think I've been to maybe one, but I've never been drawn to go to another one. The ones in the UK and follow like around Europe and things, not the UK, the US and Europe and stuff, those ones are normally amazing and they look fantastic, and the costumes that people make for them, oh my God. But I would do that, but I wouldn't do the ones in the UK. All right, my love, I have to go and get shopping done. Oh, Lady Quinn, well done. Enjoy shopping. Astrid, hello, my darling. I haven't spoken to you for ages. One of my proud VAs. Hello, my lovely. Yes, I did say I was going to actually do more of my Harry Potter shop, because Astrid, I know you're on it. You always want to get stuff from my collection. And I'm so grateful for that. Yeah, I have plans. This would have been the perfect time to do it, to do the shop, to do my eBay shop or my website shop. But I've literally just enjoyed doing absolutely nothing. I feel like if I force myself to do things, like with the Harry Potter, with YouTube, I won't enjoy it and I'll start to resent it. So I do things when I want to do it because I'm happy. And as you guys have seen in my videos recently, I've literally been so happy. So it's kind of been, apart from last night, I was absolutely exhausted doing the videos last night. I was so tired. I did 4 videos back to back. I was exhausted. However, I did manage to smile to put a photograph on my VA group chat. So let's have a look. Sorry, hang on. Jane Jones, absolutely fantastic to see you live. Oh, bless you, darling. Thank you so much. So we've got, I'm afraid I don't know how to read that name. I think the Dark Arts collection is most fantastic of your collections. Thank you so much. There is more to go in there, but the cabinet is like, it's too small now. The bottom of it, you can't see it, but the bottom of it is full of mugs and like potion bottles I haven't been able to display, but the cupboard's full. I got nowhere else to put them. Absolutely fantastic to see you live. Oh, bless you, Jane. Thank you. If I to send you something home, how do I do so? Drop me an email at officialvictoriamaclean@gmail.com and we'll have a chat, lovely. Have you added your Loungefly collection lately? I have. I've already showed somebody at the beginning of the video, but obviously that was a while back. But I think this is the latest one, but this isn't Harry Potter. This is obviously Wicked. And then the other one I've got, I actually have to go through these bags because I've lost a camera battery somewhere and I'm not sure what I've done with it. So I don't know if you guys have seen this one. This was actually on sale. I was so tough to get it on sale because it was bloody expensive when it came out. I think I paid 30 quid for it, but it is absolutely beautiful. Such a stunning bag. So I used this last time I went to London. So let me have a look, see if my battery's in here actually. Because these bags are normally in the studio in boxes, but because I use it to go to London, oh, it's 20p in here though. I don't know where that's come from. Harry be like, mine, little dickhead. Right, so yeah, where is that battery? I used that bag recently too. Let me grab that one, hang on. Oh my God, I got so much stuff to put away. Oh, I'm going to have to stop talking at some point, I think. Oh, I love this tissue paper. It's the best tissue paper ever and I can never throw it away. Right, let's get that one. Janice rung me the other day, or I rung Janice, sorry. and she was saying that because she broke her wrist. Did you know she broke her wrist? Don't think anyone else knows she broke her wrist. It's a big in joke. She's always saying she broke her wrist, and yeah, her wrist is now repaired. I was holding it, walking around the studio tour. This bag actually lights up. I got this for Christmas. I don't know if you can see that, but look at the candles. How lush is that? So I love this bag. I might actually take this because I'm off to London in 2 weeks. But I'm not going into London this time because I'm back again for going out to London to spend time with Mon. When am I going? Is it the 29th of July? I'm going back, so I may kind of, yeah, I think I'll take this then when I go to Mons, because we're going to Westfield. Not this weekend, next weekend. Can't wait, because there's a new Disney shop, so I said we've got to go to Westfield. And then I will be going home. I normally stay till Monday, but because I'm back again in a few weeks, I'm going to come home early. Just because, bless her, she can't keep putting up with me because her mum's a pain in the arse. Where else could that battery be? I took this one to the studio tour. I love this bag. This is the official Flapper Beauxbaton bag. And that's stunning. Is it Charlotte or Chantel? I can't remember the blooming name now. She's in the Harry Potter studio. She works in Harry Potter Studios, and she told Maria about this bag, and then I had to get it. So it's her fault. It's not in here either. Where is that bloody battery? The batteries are like 80 quid a piece, so I can't lose one. They're so expensive. Obviously, it's a professional camera. It's like £800 the camera. Oh my god, I was panicking yesterday. I filmed my videos and stuff, and then I took the memory card out. I got the video ready for today, which goes live at 6 o'clock, and which is House of Wizardry crate, by the way, which is an amazing box. Absolutely bloody loved it. But I went to put the memory card back in to wipe the memory card to format it to the camera again, and the memory card wouldn't go in the camera. And it's literally like the memory card's a fortune, the camera's a freaking fortune, and I was absolutely shitting myself thinking, oh my god, I can't get it in. Eventually it clicked, and I turned it on, checked it, it was fine. But that really scared me, because losing that, I'd be losing my YouTube. I'd have to do everything on my phone, which is not unheard of, but you know, just not as good. Right, let me have some water because I'm talking everyone's ear off. Okay. I know I'm literally picking stuff up to move it somewhere, but that's normally my strategy. So I'll pick something up to move it somewhere and then to move it back. But it's like I've got a clearer picture. Oh, I will show you though, because I probably get rid of this box actually, or I might use this box for storage. I have a new Beauxbaton hat. I thought the camera's over there for a second. I have a new Beauxbaton hat. From fun.com. I actually promoted for fun.com a while back. The costumes didn't fit, they were too small, but I've lost almost a stone, so I'm really hoping when I get them back down from the attic that they fit. This was only £17. It's solid. It is absolutely beautiful. So I got a new one, which I'm so thrilled about. So I've got to be really careful. My Beauxbaton stuff is in my suitcase here, including my shoes. But the problem with this is I have got a very big head. So hats don't normally fit me. So when I put this on, it does feel a little loose. But I'm hoping I can find like, I don't need it yet, but I will need it in a few weeks. I feel like I'm going to need to find like a butterfly like hat pin or something. So if you guys know of a hat pin in the UK now, because I'll need it to be delivered fairly quickly, but quite a long, like maybe like a silver hat pin with a butterfly on it. So have a little look, see what you can find in online and stuff, and send me links on my YouTube or send me an email, whichever you want to do, because I need to find something to go with this for my Beauxbaton costume, because it's really annoying that there was no size. You couldn't choose a certain size, but then it's so cheap, isn't it? They're not really going to sell different sizes when it comes to stuff like that cheap. But it is a beautiful hat and I bloody love it. So that box, I'll keep that one, I think, for storage. Right then. Right, the main place I need to get to is there. But I got stuff everywhere. I've even got like Wicked Taylor Swift bins. I could actually let Harry use one of, no, I won't let Harry use one of these. He'll end up ruining them. But there's stuff like that I need to like put somewhere to display, you know. But then I use these as bins, I do, because the one I've got in my room is a Harry Potter one from Deathly Hallows Part 1, I think. They did a whole series of them. They did like tissue boxes and everything, because Maria, my lovely friend Maria York, she's got them in her house, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know they did anything other than a bin. That's amazing. So I'm going to move this there. I should really take the chair out, because the chair's taking up a lot of room while I move stuff around. Where is my tissue gone? I need me tissue. Oh, it's buried under the chair. Shit. Okay. Right, let's put this stuff here. I've got loads of like Bradford Exchange stuff down here. I've got so much. I love Bradford Exchange. They literally have contributed to a lot of my collection. So I'm very lucky to have such a good relationship with them. Me and the lady that is the lady that I deal with in Bradford Exchange. We've actually become really good friends, to the point when I go to Florida, we're meeting up. I can't wait, because I think she's wonderful. So I'm absolutely loving that. And I did say, not next year, the year after, I'd like to go to Chicago. Adam's always wanted to go to Chicago, and I'd love to go, obviously, Harry Potter shop, and there's loads of other stuff there. Been watching a program about Shaq today, which is making me want to visit Boston. So it's like, oh my God, I think I'm just going to be in trouble and just like spend, I don't know, a few months just traveling around America, which I can't do. Unfortunately, because, you know, I have other obligations. But maybe when I retire, I'll do like a tour of the US, especially Route 66. I want to go on Route 66. All right, okay. Can I get rid of any of this stuff? Like literally chuck it. Now that stuff has got its own box, which, oh no, that isn't. What's that? Oh, I know what that is. That needs to go underneath my, I've got, that needs to go. I've got a box for all my certificates of authenticity from Bradford Exchange. So they need to go, but I don't know what I've done with the box. It's probably one of them up on that top shelf. So maybe I can move stuff out of the way, and I will move the camera around so you can see what I'm doing. But this is for my, so I can't get rid of it. It's for my Hogwarts Legacy magical book. I wanted one of these so bad when they came out, but they were 250 quid. I think I got it for 50. All box, still brand new in its box, without the game, which I didn't mind because I already had the game. But oh my God, I'm so obsessed with Hogwarts Legacy. I was gutted when they said they weren't doing Hogwarts Legacy 2. When they said they would, and then they didn't. What do I expect? Right, okay, so let's pop that back into the book without disturbing too much. It stayed. It stayed. Yes. Okay, so those socks, I can't show you them because they're for a future video. They'll probably go live on Wednesday, so I can't show you that stuff. So I could very well, I don't know, what can I do with that? Oh no, what I was looking for, wasn't it? It was the box to put the certificate of authenticities in. So let me, if I move stuff off the table just to put on that corner. So half the stuff in that corner, the boxes could probably be empty. They're not overly important, the boxes. The LitJoy, I don't know if you guys have seen my LitJoy, but obviously when LitJoy were doing all of their Harry Potter, you know, LitJoy stuff, the Harry Potter boxes, I've got all the boxes. Oh, as you can see, these are my beautiful Disney shelves. All the boxes up here, and also, hang on, over there as well. So I have, oh yeah, sorry, Annabelle spoiler. So I literally have so much. I'll leave that like that. Actually, I shouldn't move. It's stiff to move the camera around for you guys to see. But I've also got a load of books under there from Insight Editions I need to go through. Again, really lucky. I've got stuff that's been sent to me, but it's finding places. Believe it or not, behind my Disney shelves is actually a fireplace which has been boarded. It's been, before we moved in, it was completely sealed off, but it's a lovely little alcove that I had a fish tank in when we first moved. Oh my God, I loved watching those fish. And then over the years they died and I didn't replace them, so I thought, you know, whatever. And then Janice came and stayed with me, and she was like, you know what you need to do is just forget about the fireplace and just put shelves up. So Janice, this is your fault, yeah? Okay, what was I doing? I am moving stuff, aren't I? Right, that needs to go in the kitchen. So I've got a straw that needs to go in the kitchen. Let me put that box in the kitchen because I don't think, oh, my fan's died. I don't think I'm going to need it. I don't think. Watch this space. I might be bringing it back in the room. I'll be back in a moment. Bless him. Adam said, I'm too tired to cut the grass. I'm not going to cut the grass today. I'm not going to cut the grass. I'm too tired. It's like, it's fine. He even apparently tried to use my car keys to get into the shed or the studio. And it just unlocks at the top. And he was like, he's pressing the fob and couldn't understand why the door wasn't open. He's that tired. He didn't get in till 4:30 last night, love him, because he works on the doors as well as a teacher. But bless him, he's so tired. But he's out there cutting the lawn like a good boy. Right, okay, so, right, I need to think. I need to focus, Victoria. Come on, focus. Water first. In my ridiculously sparkly beaker. I love it. Someone said to me, you need to make them and sell them. I was like, somebody's going to pay £450 for this? Because that's how much those bloody crystals cost me. The beaker was like £6 and the crystal's like 450 because they're real crystal. Over a period of 2 months, mind, I will have you know. But I love crystalling. You know me, I have to have my sparkle. Okay, I'm staring at this table like it's meant to do something for me, like I should wave a wand and it'll do what it needs to do. But it's not working. I don't know what to do. Oh my God. Okay, focus, Victoria. Take the light down. I think that's the first thing I need to do. So I need my spotlight to come down. So let's undo that. My nail, and then move that up. Okay, so spotlight's the biggest problem at the minute. Ow, that really hurt actually. Let's drop that down. Right, so let's take this out for a minute because I don't really need this right now. I might need it later if I really need to see something properly, but really play some, like, I don't know, music or something, but I don't want to be copyrighted on my channel. That'd be annoying. Right, my fan's died, so I've got my charger. This charger's wicked, it charges everything. So it's a hand warmer as well if your hands are cold. And it's a mirror, compact mirror with a light. It's great. Right, is that one? Yes. Okay. So now I need to find somewhere to put it. Can I put it on my shelf somewhere? Just, is there a place to put it? Let's move Kylo Ren for a minute. You can go on the Little Mermaid shelf. And I'll put that fan there just so it's got a space to charge. Okie dokie. Oakley dokley. I don't know what other bags I would have taken to London that would be in here. I know I didn't take the Glinda Loungefly bag because that's still sealed. So I didn't take that. And this is in my suitcase. I could do with actually getting into my suitcase because I need to put, I'm trying to think of ways to like move stuff, not just to move it, but to put it somewhere else. So I haven't looked at messages lately. Hang on, let me put my glasses back on. I've just moved them from the table and I'm putting them back on the table. That's clever, isn't it? So let's have a look. Oh, I missed it. Oh, bless you. Love your collection. Sorry, not sorry. Was it .com? Yeah, gmail.com, darling. Sorry. Oh, hang on. Dan sent a voice message. What's he said? The star lamp in the background is pretty. It is very pretty. Janice gave me 2. She said, do you want them? I'm going to throw them out. Otherwise, no, give them to me. I got the Monster Book of Monsters Loungefly yesterday backpack. Oh my God. Yes, I've got that. And they did a backpack and they did the book style. I've got the book style. I haven't got the backpack version. I really want this bag. Can you show me the lamp in the background? Is that this one? Is it this one? So this one was actually a cheap lamp from Argos. That was a horrible colour that Sean gave me. Sean Valentine of Valentine's Miniatures, because he only lives up the road from me. and I painted it to make it look like a Patronus. So when it's Christmas, I plug it in and it goes on above my Dumbledore's office cabinet, and it is absolutely stunning because obviously the whole thing is blue and silver. It took me about a day, maybe a day or two to paint. It didn't take me long, but as you know, I love my sparkly blues. So the only other thing I didn't do was put glitter on it, which I might do next. You know me, I love my sparkle. Daniel has sent an audio message. I'm not quite sure how to listen to that. Let me go and get Adam's phone. Hang on. Where's his phone gone? Oh, there it is. Oh, no, it's okay. No, if it'd been an important one, he would have sent it to me and Dar. So he's only sent it to me, so I'll have to listen to it after. Hi, I just sent it to you email, let me know. Oh my god, yes, okay, thank you, darling. Was finding the box for certificates. I was indeed, yes. Hi from Australia. I recently found you maybe a year ago. Oh my god, you've been with me a year. Thank you, Katie. Thank you for making me smile. And the last 9 months I have been hard after my dad passed. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, darling. Been there, done that. It's never nice at all. Suddenly I want to thank you. You are very, very welcome, sweetheart. I need you guys as much as you need me. Honestly, I love you guys so much. You guys too hot. The UK is too hot today. It is. People don't understand how hot the UK is. Now I've seen so many videos. It makes me laugh of Americans, and America is freaking hot. It is a freaking hot, but it's a dry heat. And it hits you when you get off the plane. It completely engulfs you. But the UK, we're used to cold weather, so when we get hot, our houses are maintained to keep heat in. So it might be, I don't know, 12 degrees outside, right? But in the house, yesterday it was 24.5 in my house. So that for me is quite a shock, because even though we know it gets warmer in the house and it gets colder outside, it was weird to see it, actually physically see it yesterday on the thermostat. So our heat is very different because we have so much rain. You guys obviously have rain, and then it's so hot it soaks it all up really quickly. I remember Adam telling me that before we went to Florida the last time. The curves are really high because the rain just hits it and it's really heavy really fast, but then it dries up really, really fast. Like an hour later you wouldn't even said it rained. In the UK, everything gets saturated and it stays saturated. So when we have hot weather, the water then finally, months and months and months of rain, finally starts to dry up, and it completely engulfs the air and it makes it very wet and damp, and it's very hard to breathe. So our heat is very sticky. They call it a sticky heat. So you've got dry heat and you've got sticky heat. Ours is an incredibly sticky heat. There's one woman I watched, I think it's like 24 degrees in London, and she said it felt like it was over 40. You know, is it Celsius? Sorry, not degree, whatever it is. I don't know the difference. I know there is a difference, and you guys, you do the other one more than the one we do, but again, it's like, oh, I say that, I don't know for definite. But it's the same. People come here and they don't realize how hot it gets, and it's a very horrible sticky heat. But I'm sweating now talking to you. My hands are sweaty, my neck is sweaty, I am so sweaty. But it's like 18 degrees outside. It's not hot outside, but it's very sticky in the house because we're not used to it. So that's why I've got fans everywhere. We've got air conditioning upstairs in our bedrooms, which is so amazing. I'm literally sat there, laying there in my bed underneath a heated blanket, just loving life, and the room is so cold, so good, love it. Okay, and you need a Loungefly. We need a Loungefly Babat bag. I could not agree more. I really couldn't agree more. I think that is absolutely true. TA, hello my darling, how are you? A fangirl 40 forever L 11. What Loungefly bag do you have, and do you use them every day? No, I use them for Harry Potter trips only. So I've had Loungefly bags for quite a few years now, and one of the ones I got first was actually, I used it only for trips out. Where's my tissue gone? I've got it here. Only use it for trips out, and the sequins started coming off it. They're not meant for every day. They're meant for, like, they should be meant for every day because they're so bloody expensive. But in my kind of experience, Loungefly bags, they're not meant for every day, unfortunately. I did have one of like the handbag style ones that I did use every day, which has now gone into retirement because it was starting to get ruined, especially around the handles where you carried. It did ruin the bag, unfortunately. So if you do get Loungefly bags, I wouldn't use them as an everyday bag. They're not meant for that, unfortunately. But as I said, they should be for the price they charge. We are all fine, TA. Thank you so much. Very, 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 very warm. And yes, 36 Celsius is humid. 18, I wish. Oh my God. My full name is Tatiana. Tatiana, the way TA. Oh, Tatiana. Am I saying that correctly, Tatiana? Miss Max. Hi, Victoria. Didn't know you were live. How are you doing today? I am boiling. That's how I'm doing today. I'm trying to do my room and I'm failing miserably. But this is always my plan. I was going to do a live when I did my room. Right, let's get on with it because I'm struggling to get on with stuff. So I'm looking for the box to put these COAs in. So let's have a look. So let me move my laptop. Where can I put my We're gonna move my laptop too. I have no surfaces. Right, let's move it. Let's move it to the table. Can I move it to the table? Let's move it to the table. That can go there. That's safe there for now. Let's move that there. And let's move that there. Okay, so we moved my laptop to the edge of the table now. So let's have a look. So these are all the unboxings I did yesterday, as well as another one, which obviously you guys, I can't show you because it gives it away, but I did do another unboxing yesterday. Okay, so which box? I've got a spot in my ear and it's really annoying. Let's dust these while I'm here. Oh, there it is. I was looking for that. Oh no, it's a pin. Why is there a pin there? That's weird. Let's pop that over there. Where's my glasses gone? Oh my goodness. No, I didn't. I've done live as like it wasn't planned. I mean, it was planned, but it wasn't planned. I wanted to go live, but I didn't. Oh, you're very welcome, TA. Thank you. I'm glad. But it wasn't planned this way, you know, as in I was just going to go live. If I had planned to go live, I think I wouldn't have done it, if that makes sense. Let me move that a bit more there. Oh, the dust on these is insane. These trousers are so big for me, right, that I keep pulling them up, and I've tucked them over once already, but I've tucked them over to the point where the label's now irritating me. Right, so this was one of the ones that Litjoy did, but I've lost one of the little owls, no moon and stars, that came with it. So obviously, how cute is that? And then obviously the little thingy-bob goes on the top there. I will put it back together because I really love these. Right. So this is I don't know if you guys recognise, especially you guys in the US, the Pottery Barn Golden Snitch clock. I was able to get one in on eBay years and years and years ago. Ariana, hi Victoria, is the email address all lowercase? Yes, it's all lowercase, my darling. Official Victoria Maclean @gmail.com. It's a bit long-winded, isn't it? I didn't really think about it when I decided to have it. But yeah, this is like a little carriage clock with wings. How pretty is that? But the wings are so filthy, they need a proper polish, they do. I think the only way I'm going to do that is with an actual polishing cloth. They're so fragile as well, it's really hard to clean them. God, I've been going for almost an hour. That's pretty impressive, and I still haven't done anything. Let's pop that there. Thank you for being patient with me, guys. I appreciate it. And then this is from Charmed Aroma. It was a candle. Which is very pretty, but now it's obviously the candle's done. The candles smelt amazing on this. I think they still sell them. You can still smell the candle inside there, even though there's no wax anymore. But it's like a little trinket box now. It's so pretty. I love it. Again, I'm just going to have to pop this. Move my camera. I would move my silver play button, but it's blue tacked to the Dumbledore's office cabinet. Okay, look at the state of this. Oh my God. Sorry, Sean. I haven't looked after this very well. Look, I just seriously needs dusting. So this all lights up, and he said about me finding stuff to put in it. I really struggled because when it comes to miniatures, I mean, he's an amazing artist. Sean is like, he's like no one I've ever seen. It's actually quite hard to find miniatures for things because there's different scales of miniatures. Oh my God, so difficult. So I really struggled to find anything. What I did find, though, was a cursed opal necklace miniature. Oh my God, in its stand. Bloody expensive miniatures, even though they're tiny, they're so expensive. Right, so let me move these boxes out of the way because I'm going to chuck this out in the bin. Don't need this anymore. Every time I go into the kitchen, there's a candle I got in a box yesterday. The smell just hits you. It's so good. So you'll see it tonight in the video. Right, so walking back in, I noticed that I haven't cleaned up all the dust. These are all Lego pieces from Lego calendars, like Harry Potter Lego calendars. So one day, it's not going to happen. I'd like to put all my Lego all together, but that's not going to happen. My Lego, majority of it is in the other room on top of my cabinets, like the huge Hogwarts castle, that's in there. You've got platform 9 3/4, you've got the Forbidden Forest, you've got Newt Scamander's suitcase, you've got the Quidditch set. There's so much in there, and it's just basically dotted all around. Mini brand potion set. Which one's that, Honeybean? If you pop it in the comments, I don't know what that is. How long does it take to dust everything? I never have timed. The shelves I have to do over a period of few days because some of it I have to use a paintbrush and a hoover. Some stuff I can take off and dust. Since my cabinets have been moved to behind my front room door, with all of my other stuff in, my glass cabinets, I've never dusted the top, very top. I don't think I've ever dusted it. So God knows what it looks like. I can't look up that far. I can't see it. If you're going to dust something like that, you need a hoover and a paintbrush. And it's the idea of getting up there to hoover with a paintbrush. I'd need a step ladder to do it. So it would be really difficult. And I've moved that castle a few times and bits have fallen off the castle. So I'm too scared to move stuff again. The shelves took me a few days. I think my Disney shelves have been done recently. Again, it would probably, if I dusted everything, it'd probably be about a month, maybe longer. Hi Victoria, did you buy anything from the new Harry Potter range? You will have to see, my lovely, the video's coming soon. Hello love, just joined. Dean, hello darling. They're blind boxes that have a DIY potion kit in. Ooh, you'll have to send me a link, honey. If you send me an email, send me a link to that. I haven't seen those, so yeah, that might be a good idea to have a little play. What else is there? I got an undelivered receipt. Oh, honey, if you go into my videos, all my videos, apart from this one, because this one hasn't got a description yet, if you go onto all my videos and you scroll down the description, it says work with me. My official Victoria Maclean email address is there, honey. So just copy and paste that. So there we are. So will do. Yes, thank you, my darling. But yeah, so if anyone wants to send me an email, just go to my description on my videos. Every single description has a video in, as an email link in or email address in. Just send me emails. I always answer my emails unless they're really stupid. And occasionally I have got a few, but very, very rare. So let me, or I'll reply with something really sarcastic, because I'm so good at being sarcastic. Right, so let's move these things. I can't keep all of these potion bottles. I'm gonna have to put some on eBay because I'm really struggling to find space for all of my potion bottles. I really am struggling to find room. And my potion shelf has been, it's been changed so many times. I don't think I could do it again at the minute. I think as I get older, I will reduce the collection size. I have to, because I'm 45. I can't expect my kids to deal with all of this. So, and Adam, bless him, if I go before him, I don't expect him to deal with it. But the only thing that I have said cannot leave my collection is, and even after I'm gone, there's no way they're allowed to get rid of it, is my Dumbledore's office cabinet. That has to stay in the family. Monica says she'll look after it. So I was like, okay, good. Otherwise I'm going to haunt you. So, you know, you have to look after it, darling. Right, okay, so let's move those potions. We have a little candle. I can't remember what that was for. Okay, so let's dust. This is where I find spiders. You see me legging out the room, right? It's because there's a spider. I literally was doing a BBC interview. Was it Friday? And as I was sat there waiting for the presenter to come on the screen, frickin' spider runs across the floor. I shit myself. I killed it. I managed to kill it. I know people probably don't like the idea of me killing it, but I can't. I physically can't. I'm not good at all with it. So, yeah, I can't deal with stuff like that. So this is, as I said, the Borgin and Burt's cabinet. A lot of it's fallen over inside, but that's because I've done it. Sean just made it, love him. He did an amazing job and surprised me on my birthday. Or was it Christmas? It was Christmas. Because he turned up and this massive box came in with him. I was like, what the hell is that? He said, you've got to open it. And it was this. Right, it's quite heavy too, even though it's not full. It is really heavy. So I don't know if you guys want to see it. I don't think I've ever showed it on camera. So this is the Borgin and Burt's cabinet from Valentine's Miniatures, and then inside obviously there's a counter and everything, but I haven't been able to finish it like he wanted. And then on the side there you got Nocturne Alley, but he makes things out of real stone. That's why these are so heavy. They're made of real stone. He's so clever. And then on the back then you've got an inside, and then you've got kind of wanted posters as well. So he's bloody clever. So the dust is actually quite good for it because it actually works with it, but it has to be dusted. I've never dusted this, so that was really badly needed. So I'm going to pop it down here for now. Oh my god, that is heavy. I'm also going to show you this. This is from Noble Collection. Now this is still available, but I don't know how long for. I got this from, I think it was Zavi or Very Nico, because they did you know, the Klarna or ClearPay, because it's 250 quid. I can't afford that. So I bought it from there, and it was the last one, and it came damaged, and they did me a deal then where I could get it. I got money off it, so I actually managed to buy the crayons that you draw on wood to make the scratchy disappear, and so they did actually give me a nice discount. But it was devastating because I really hoped that it would come all mint because it's Noble Collection. But it didn't. But they did give me a deal. So this is a chess set by Noble Collection. I think it's up to like 270 quid now, I think. And then inside is the chess pieces. So you've got all 4 houses in there, and they're all metal and beautifully presented. It's a stunning set. So my idea was to have them all displayed, but I can't. I've got no room. So this sits on top of my Defence Against the Dark Arts cabinet, and that is basically where it lives until maybe one day I can find somewhere else for it. But I love it. I'm going to put it back a bit though, so I've got a bit more room at the front. Oh, maybe to put stuff there. This cabinet, I don't know when the last time I dusted this either. I'm starting to feel like every now and again, like feeling like a little web, but they're thin webs. They break really easily. Yesterday, oh my God. It's probably why I'm quite anxious about the whole spider thing. So yesterday, I've got a Dobby from Noble Collection outside. The one that it's like welcome wizards and witches welcome or whatever, and it's like it's a garden ornament. Anyway, so I moved it off the windowsill so we could open the windows fully when it was really hot the other day. And then I went to put it back the other day. And when I moved it though, there's a lot of cracking noises, which is a very thick web. So you know something big is living there. But I thought, no, it's probably just, it's gone. It's, you know, it was only a small area of web. So even though it was a really loud cracking, you could really hear it, I knew that it's probably gone. Anyway, so I went to put it back. Yes, and as I went to put it back, there's a freaking big false black widow literally on the windowsill. And I was like, oh. Put Dobby down before I drop him, ran in to get the spider killer, because obviously they are poisonous and they're an endangered, they're what's it called, invasive species. They shouldn't be in the UK. And so I literally got the spider killer and sprayed it, and it did die. But this thing, and it was red, it was black and red, and it was like, oh, it was so thick. The legs and everything were really, really thick. Made me feel very, very sick. I am petrified of spiders. Talking about them makes me shake. So if I find any in here, I will have to get Adam to hoover them up, or get Adam to hoover them up. He's got no choice. So he's home today, so yay. I don't know why I'm moving everything, but I feel like I need to get everything dusted. So this is from, oh my God, what company is this from? This is from, Z-Wood, I think it's called. The plan is to put this in the hallway with pictures of us on all of the hands. So this is a beautiful, freaking humongous clock from Z-Wood that they sent me as a gift. I had 3 clocks all together. So I had this one, I had the Chamber of Secrets one, and a Hogwarts Castle one, which is in the kitchen. And then obviously this is the Burrow. This is the clock, the Weasley clock. But you can put, can I open it? It's not, oh, it's the catch, hang on. So you can open it and put pictures of people on the hands. So they asked me how many did I want, and I said 7, because there's 7 of us. There's 3 kids, 2 parents and 2 cats. So that is what I'm going to be putting in my hallway. I'm not sure when. I should really do it before I go back to work. But I really need my father-in-law to come and drill into the wall, because he doesn't trust us to do it. So I will have to have a chat with him so he can come. Oh, thank you, my darling Charlie. I'll have a look at your comments in a sec. Hang on. Let me pop that there. Oh, no, I can't, because I need to get into that bag. Right, let's pop you there. All of this just to find a box to put the certificate of authenticities in. Right, let me put my glasses on and I'll see what you guys have said, what y'all have said. Okay. Hero, yes, I'm doing okay, lovely. Hello, Harry, you're still there. I love that clock. I know, isn't it amazing, TA? I only bought it because you said you thought it was being discontinued. Oh, is that the chess set? Eventually it will be, because if you go into the Harry Potter store, obviously check out my latest video of the shop. Loads of chess sets and checkers and things have been put in the discontinued cabinet. If it's selling well, it should stay on, but something like that, when it does discontinue, which it will do one day, it will go up in value because of what it is, because it's so intricate. So something like that is definitely worth getting for obviously financial purposes. But again, look after the box, don't chuck away the box. I got the Umbridge quill last week, but it just came in a brown fold over box with a chunk of polystyrene. I was surprised that it wasn't a proper box. So now Noble Collection, they were very late in coming to the table, as where they realized that packaging matters. So I think it was around Slughorn's Hourglass, they actually started to see that people wanted to have more details on their boxes, because it meant that they kept the value. So the boxes have got nothing on. I should have kept them, but I didn't. I chucked them. I haven't got the space to keep stuff like that. But when it comes to things like decorative items, the decorative boxes, the Slughorn's Hourglass, I'm pretty sure that was where it all changed. They realized that people wanted more details on the boxes. So for the earlier items, you won't have anything on. A lot of the stuff like Dumbledore's knife, Bellatrix's dagger, they don't have anything on the packaging. They're just white boxes. In the UK anyway. I don't remember what my quill one was when that arrived. I think that might have been a plain box. I don't remember seeing anything on that packaging. But it wasn't until much later that they started to introduce things on the packaging, details on the packaging, because it was an amazing advertising campaign. You go into Noble Collection now, and the items that have the brand boxes are normally in the cabinets. Never actually noticed that before, but yeah, the items that don't have like decorative packaging are in the cabinets. The items with decorative packaging are in the cupboards, are in the shelves, because they use them to display. So that's actually something that's just come to me. Just realised why. So yeah, very interesting. Other than the crests, the house crests, they come in decorative boxes, and they were shown in a glass cabinet. Trying to think what else. Things like the Hogwarts Castle, that didn't have packaging over it either. It was pretty packaging that just came in a box. So there we are. We learn something. We literally learn something new every day. So let's hello my darlings, let's move you. One of Harry's friends, Max, absolutely petrified of dolls. So Harry had to hold, when she came over the other day, he had to hide her in the kitchen. She is my baby. I love my Annabelles. So let's have a look. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, me eyes. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hi, Victoria. Is your family? How's your family doing? Vanessa, thank you. We are doing really, really well, actually. I remember when I started ringing the clock when you were opening the signed first edition of the Philosopher's Stone. Oh my God. I cried. I wished I could have kept that here, but he had to take it back because it was being sold. That was something that I will never, ever, ever, ever forget. And the amount of photographs and selfies I took with that collection was unbelievable. So I have a 4th edition. That's the closest I've got to a 1st edition Philosopher's Stone. I have a 4th edition, which I'm very proud of, which is worth a good couple of grand now because it's in mint condition. And I have a signed card by J.K. Rowling, which actually puts the value up a lot, that I could stick in it. A lot of people, especially that collection you saw, the gentleman that owns the collections, he actually has the cards, but he doesn't necessarily stick them in the books because he says it's up to the owner. Obviously they come with the book. It's up to the new owner whether they want to stick it in or not. So he leaves it up to the owner's decision. So I think that's really, really good. So I've got the card. I couldn't tell you where it is. I found it the other day. I was really shocked that I found it among a load of other stuff that I was looking for. It's under that shelf. But if I put that with the 4th edition, it puts the value up a good couple of grand more. So I'm very, very lucky. Mia, hello, darling. Love your t-shirt. Thank you. It's the latest one from the Wizarding Trunk, the Joke Shop one. Absolutely love their t-shirts. They're so soft. So, right, Annabelle, you can't stay there because you're going to fall. Let me put Annabelle in the other room. I got the other Annabelle. Hang on, where's she gone? I've had to put something on this Annabelle because Roxy keeps sleeping on her lap. So she must be really comfortable her being in the room. Right, so Annabelle, can I pop you there for a minute? Actually, no, I can leave you there. There we are. You can have a little look at everything. You do need to go in your box soon because you're so big. I don't know what to do with you. Right, so yeah, I've had to put this box, which is actually meant for my pensieve. I have a pensieve. I actually do have a pensieve that I made for my wedding, and it has a dry ice machine and everything in it. It's really cool, but the dry ice machine stopped working. And unfortunately, to keep it from falling over, because the Harry was only like 2 when I started making it. He actually helped me make the base in the middle, and it had to be all waterproofed and everything. It changed colour, and there was lights that go around the edges, and it was so cool. But the machine has actually stopped working. So I can't get it because I had to put expanding foam inside the tube. And obviously once you use expanding foam, nothing's getting out of that. So unfortunately it's in the shed, the studio, with all my other props as well, including the Iron Throne, Thundercats logo, a giant diamond which I made for a diamond ring for someone's engagement party. There's so much in there. There's Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors. What else is in that cut? Oh, there's massive Greek columns that I made for a wedding that looks so cool. I love doing all my prop maker stuff. I just don't have the room or the limbs now. I'm like a glow stick when I get out of bed. Everything cracks. So it's great. Right, let me pop you on there. Right, get into the boxes slowly. One of these boxes has the CVVs, the certificates in. Now I've got to be very, very careful because this is where I get nervous. This is where I start to feel like cracks of spider webs. Another reason why I don't do the room as often as I should. Yeah, because lots of spider webs. What time is it? Right, it's 4:25. I need to make sure that I end this by 6 because the video goes live for 6 o'clock. So, right, okay. Great view of my arse there, I know. Potion. This is the potion cabinet, isn't it, by the Wizarding Trunk? I gotta be honest, I like the potion box. I would use this as a jewelry box. I wouldn't use it for little potions. I found it quite not as wow. Wizarding Trunk, I'm very honest with. I love the Wizarding Trunk and I will always support the Wizarding Trunk. But this was not something I was interested in. So it's very cool though. I really liked it, but I would use it as a jewelry box, not a potion box. Right. These are all posters. I don't actually know what posters they are. Hang on. What's this one? No, that says Sinners. It's not Sinners, even though I really want to watch that. It's come out on Sky Cinema at the minute, but I'm going to wait for it to come out on Sky Movies and then I'll watch it. Because Sky messed us about so much. I've been with Sky for 24 years. And I couldn't believe how much they messed me about trying to get our contract renewed and everything and getting all the stuff sorted. It took about 3 months. No, it's taken longer than that because it's still going on because we're still waiting for the packaging to send the original boxes back, Sky boxes back. So they gave us Sky Movies as like an apology. Oh, Monica's not watching this, is she? It's a present for Mon. Mon, don't watch the video. So we've got the Formula 1 film that Brad Pitt and Lewis Hamilton were in. She worked on that, so she's got a poster from it. She's obsessed with Formula 1. So when she worked on that, she was so thrilled. And then I've got the Mission Impossible, the latest Mission Impossible film. So we're very lucky. We're very, very lucky when we're able to get cinema posters. But Monica's like, I really need that poster. Can we get it? So we did manage to get it for her. Oh, right. Okay, so let's pop that one away. So they're not... I need to take actually the Mission Impossible one out because that was the last Mission Impossible film. I didn't know. We love Mission Impossible in this house and I didn't realise it was the last one. I was gutted. Right, okay, so I think the first Mission Impossible film came out in 94, 95. I think the Wizarding Trunk does a great job with their statues, their Fountain of Magic. Fountain, did I do an unboxing on the fountain? I can't remember. Did I do an unboxing of that, the Fountain of Magic? Or is that one I've missed? Because I've been collecting for a while. Double check. Did I do one? Right, what's this one? I think this is, it's Chamber of Secrets. No, it's Prisoner of Azkaban. It was the anniversary. Dan got it for me. So it was the 20th anniversary of Prisoner of Azkaban. So he got me the poster. So love it. So these will all go up in the attic though. They won't be displayed. We like having things like that in our collections. I've even got, oh my God, I forgot I had that. Even got a banner from Woolworths. For those of you who remember Woolworths, from when the Harry Potter film Philosopher's Stone was released. It is about 17 feet. It's huge, slightly damaged. It was ripped in certain areas, but somebody sent it to me before I did the Guinness World Record. And oh my God, I was so grateful. So I've got a banner from Woolworths, which I'm so proud of. I've even got, I stole them actually from my friend Steve, who I mentioned before, who told me not to get rid of packaging. I stole it. I just did give it back to him. He gave me banners to display when we did, I can't remember what it was. We did something. It was like a display in Margam Park. And these are huge. They're like, I think they're 7 feet. And they're banners from the Deathly Hallows 2 premiere that he stole from the premiere, but they were going to be thrown away. So he took them. He said it was so bad getting them on the tube because they were really huge. And he lent them to me to use in a display and he never got them back. He knows now. They're behind the sofa in the front room. I've got one of Snape and then one of the trio. Oh, bloody love that. Right, so we've got Dumbledore's Hagrid's wand. So I did that video the other day, didn't I, of Glinda's wand. Let's have a look to see the size difference now. I'm not taking it out, I'm just going to show boxes. So let's pop that one there. So this is the Wicked section here. Oh, all right, so let's have a look. That's actually not bad at all. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, that's huge. Now all we need is a full-size replica of her actual wand, okay? Noble, I hope you're listening. I really want an actual one, okay? So you're going to look after them for me, Annabelle. And I'm going to grab this Annabelle from here. So this Annabelle is actually a replica Annabelle for the one that is the actual Annabelle from obviously the real Conjuring. This is a replica of the actual Raggedy Ann doll that was haunted, and she's even got, because the real one has got, there's cat hair all over this, Roxy. The real one has got a, where's the hang on. Oh, there it is. The real one's got an Annabelle bracelet. So I bought this an Annabelle bracelet. I'm so silly, but I love it. So this is obviously a replica. She was £55. But I love her so much. I love my Annabelle dolls. So you can go, where can you go? You can go down there for now, because there's no room for you by the door. So let's put you there. And I also need to do the de-hairy thing, the lint roller on you, because you're filthy. Thanks to the cat. And what else have we got? This is privacy thingy to put on the windows, which I never did, which is still there because where we are, we're right in the direction of the public walking past, even though everyone's, you know, quite private, and we do have blinds and everything on our house. But I always get a bit worried. Oh. You have official Chamber of Secrets promotional bunting. Oh, you lucky person, Mia. Oh my God. I miss Walrus. I used to spend my pocket money there. Star Wars figures. Oh my God, Charlie. Yeah, you and Adam would get on great because he was the same. I had a Saturday job in Woolworths when I was 15. No, LL. Oh my God, that's amazing. I could have sworn you might have. I'll check. Nice poster, by the way. Thank you, babe. Yeah, let me know if I did. Annabelle looks creepy. I know she is. My middle is Annabelle. My middle name is Annabelle. Oh my God, I'd love that as my middle name. I also collect prints. 3 weeks ago, I was lucky enough to meet Cliff Wright, cover designer of the first editions of Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban. He was here. Oh my God, really? That's amazing. I've got, because they've mentioned the sad news about Drew Struzan, who did the Harry Potter posters for Prisoner of Azkaban, not Prisoner of Azkaban, oh my God, yeah, Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets. That he's got dementia and he won't ever be able to do his artwork again, which is so sad. But I'm really lucky because I have a signed poster of the Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets, I think, that I bought literally for like £40 on eBay. I was really lucky because it's official, and I got it checked out by my friends as well, and yeah, it's genuine. So I was really lucky to have that, but it's so sad that he's not able to do them anymore because his artwork is legendary. You know, Back to the Future, Indiana Jones, I think he did Star Wars ones as well. His work was absolutely legendary, so it's such a shame. He did Goonies as well. Just yeah, some of the most legendary films he was responsible for, you know. Okay, so I'm really nervous about going down here. I can't see anything. Let me get my phone. No, I'm using my phone. Yeah, this is where I get really skittish. Like, can I go down there? Right, let's move these. If I move stuff out of the way, then I can see better if there's anything there. There's more small body, long leg ones. They're normally here, which I hate them much. I'd rather those than big freaking, there's a spider there, but that's been there since yesterday. It's tiny. It's literally a baby house spider. So he's okay, as long as he doesn't grow. But yeah, there's one hanging there. But I think that's been there for a while. I think that's just died. So, but yeah. There was the one down there at the bottom of my shelves the other day, that died. But where we live in the middle of a forest, so it's inevitable. You can't get away from it. Unless you keep windows and doors closed at all times, you can't get away from it. So, okay, this, one day I will put it up. It's a print from Order of the Phoenix by Mina Lima. It's the print with Dolores Umbridge and all the plates and stuff. Absolutely brilliant. I couldn't afford to buy the one with all the foiling on. They're like 150 quid. I can't do that, always 100 quid. The print prices apparently have gone up loads. So was very, 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 very happy to get that. I don't think they're available anymore. So my yoga mat. Oh yeah, we can hear cracking. Yeah, there's cracking. Hopefully it's nothing bad. But I can't get my phone to check because I'm using my phone for the live. Shows how long it's been since I've done yoga. There's webs on it. But yeah, it's just going to have to... Oh my God, I'm shaking. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I mean, I have to do this because I need to do the lighting for the shelves, which I'm going to try and do over the next few days. So I need to do this. I've got to do this. And with the lighting now, I'll be able to see better as well with the spiders. So this is cool. I think I found the box. Yay. This is cool. This is sent to me by Tom Felton. I think a few people got them, but not many. Tom Felton obviously released his autobiography, and I got sent a book to promote, which I did. And then he also sent this as well to people, just to only a select few, but my God, was I so excited. Because if you see the video, it's on my YouTube channel, so you'll have to look. But if you see my video, I screamed because I've met him, I've worked with him. We met when I was on This Morning for the first time. Bless him, it was so sweet. And I was a child, I couldn't help but be a child around him. But it's the Beyond the Wand. It's a few chapters he's actually read, because I've got his audiobook as well, and he signed it there. So I was so chuffed. I screamed when I saw it. Oh my God. So it literally lives in its box. It doesn't go anywhere else. Right. Let's pop it down. But I had to show you that because it's something I'm immensely proud of. Okay, so let's pop that there. I am shaking so much because of this. Let me have a sweet. Let me have a sweet. I won't show you what the sweets are because it's a secret, but watch tonight's video. Yes, pop that there. I need some sugar because I think it'll stop me from shaking. Harry, if you're watching, yes, you can have some, but you have to come home first. Right, okay. I think that's the box. I don't know. No, that's all my like my fan mail and stuff that I've had in there. Because I keep it all. Whenever you guys send me something, I keep it all. So it's not that one. Let me have some sugar first. Oh my God. You know who you are. Thank you very much. Oh my God, is my fan up to a scratch yet? Okay. Okay, let's continue. You watching won't be any of these. No. Although on the good thing, there's space in there for more stuff. Yay! When there's space for more stuff, it means I can put stuff away. No, I don't think it's in any of these. Oh my God, that's heavy. Is this all my pin badges and stuff? Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Maria gave me that. How lush is that? It's from 2000s. It's so cute. 2001. Oh, I loved that. It's a paperweight, Dumbledore paperweight, but I can't open it now because if I let go of this box, it's going to fall on the floor. Right, okay. Let's close that because that's not it. I can put that back. I've got a funny feeling it's the ones at the top. this is very light. What's in this one? No, got loads of Bertie Bott sweets in here. Again, more stuff, more space in there though, so yay. Let's pop that there. Okay, it's a good job I filmed the next few weeks, isn't it? Because trying to get in here to film now, it's going to be really hard. I love that. That is a photo album from a Conquest journal, and it's meant to be like the one from the film. It's absolutely beautiful, and I keep it in its packaging. I really love it. You can't buy them in the UK. You might be able to find them on eBay, but you can't buy them in the UK. Conquest Journal doesn't have a license to start selling in the UK. Right, I've got boxes here. Let's see if there's anything in here. Is that an owl? There's an owl there. Oh, hang on, I've got a plate. What's stuck on there? All right, okay. Don't know what's stuck on there then. Oh, this is an advent calendar. Still got stuff in it, is it? Yeah. Love that advent calendar from Cat and Carrot Shop. I think that was last year. I don't think there's going to be anything in this one. Oh, no, this is just bits and bobs, isn't it, this one? Yeah. Again, the stuff inside I could probably sell on eBay, but I still want the case. Okay, so it's not in there. Is it that one? Or is this I think this is the book covers. Yeah, it's book covers. I remember roughly what's in some of these, but not all of them. Let's try that one. All of this just to put some certificates away. No, not that one. Oh my God, do you remember that? That's small enough to fit on there. When Wizarding World Gold came out, this was sent to me by a friend because they couldn't use it in where the country they bought it. They couldn't use it. How stupid is that? But it's the Wizarding World Gold experience. If you guys remember Wizarding World Gold, again, something else that they cancelled, which for God's sake seems to be everything these days. So this, I did open it because I can't remember what was in it. Oh, it's pictures from the books, the illustrations and the film. So there was prints in there, but I can't believe they got rid of something else again, you know, when they seem to get rid of everything. What's next to go? Somebody said to me Wizarding World is going soon. It's just going to be harrypotter.com. It's like, oh my God, make up your mind. You know, what are you going to get rid of next? We actually like the stuff, you know. Right, so let's pop that in. That fit in there? Well, it did fit in there, so it should do. There we are, so let's put that one back. Another Bradford Exchange item. Are these all fallen out? I hope not. No, it's the coins that they sent me. Love them. It's a subscription, it is. So beautiful. Love, love, love. Okay. What's this one? Oh, is this it? This feels a bit like it. Yay! Found it! Oh my God, how long did that take? Right, let's put them away. But I've been on about it for ages, about putting these away, and I just haven't. So you watch, I'll do this and I'll find more. What's that? That's not a... Oh, it's my present from Sandy. I need to put it away, I do, because it needs to go on my shelf. Is there any more of these? Or at least I remember which one it is now, so I'll know which box it is. So they go in there. And then that can go back. But then can it go back? Because I need that space. You know, it might be a good idea just to take it all off. Not all of this as well, because I haven't got room for this at the minute, but just to take some of it off. And there's still space in some of these boxes to put more stuff. So there's a load of things on the table that can go in some of these boxes. This, no. And my fan one, no. That one is just for you guys, but the other boxes, I can put stuff in them. I'm trying to think what to do now. Getting out of here is going to be interesting, because where I was stood is now full of stuff. Right, okay, let me pop that. No, I can't go there. Let's put these. Oh, if I put them there. Oh, my calico, my necklace. Is there space for that? Just so I know where it is. Oh. Right. Let's put them on the floor there. Space there for them. And then I can pop these on there then. Because that's another unboxing I've got to do soon. But I have to clear the table to do that one because I need the table for that. Oh my goodness. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Maybe go live again tomorrow if you guys are interested to do a bit more. I might have done some tonight because I can't leave it. But I need to sit down and have something to drink, I think. It is so hot in here. It's really warm, especially with the door shut now. And my fan can only do so much. And I think I'm going to have to go and pick up Dan soon. So, and my video goes live soon. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go now. I'm going to leave it. See my video at 6 o'clock. It is about my latest House of Wizardry crate. And it is a good one. It is a really good one. So enjoy it, especially towards like from 13 minutes onwards. Oh my god, I just get so stupid because it was so late. So anyway, guys, I love you. I will speak to you very, very soon. This video will stay on my channel, so if you do miss it, make sure that you do go back and watch it. It's all going to be there. Barbecue, time is taken to find that. I know, innit? Find that bloody box. So, but found it now. But it's a good job it is at that corner because that's what I need to focus on. I need to focus on that corner. Getting everything out and getting the lights on. Everything from here is probably going to go in the kitchen overnight just so I can get on and focus. And then maybe I'll go live again tomorrow when we do the lights and stuff. I think Dan's off tomorrow because I'm going to need his help. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I love you all. I will speak to you very, very soon. Take care and remember my video.